In 2020, I was in my final year. Due to the severity of the COVID, we were asked to come home. Upon coming to the community, I got to know that my people are suffering from a bigger challenge, that is having access to potable water.
Personal crying I feel so that I say by and so why are the yensu and so baby I never done a much. A one afford one, I'll be flew a bit and put no abre. Tell me I'm a vampire, sir. I didn't know me. Now, when you will be no more boy soon.
Upon seeing the challenge, I decided to make the water available in the individual homes so that everyone would have access to potable water.
Antenna Farms is an integrated farm which is made up of poultry, pigs, fish farming, and then crop production. In our pig farming, we use a technology called the IMO technology. The full meaning of IMO is indigenous microorganisms technology. So these organisms are being cultured locally in our environment. After constructing the pig house, you don't have to concrete the floor, but then you just fill it with sawdust and then you spray the organisms over the sawdust. And what it does is it breaks down the cellulose in the sawdust, including the excrement and then the urine of the pigs. So it makes the pig house odorless, and then the pigs are always very neat.
Yeah, sawdust no. Yeah, ma oye bebre sawdust no. Me one of the land be me the sawdust na me the fail because na yenim yenyazi bi amfenye. Yenya baby in tungu na wa be ya how kase de amahena ti ne mu na adwowa de be dai me de we kwosua technology bi nimzi fufuru bi obetim de so da sene da in fact manage ti menene di hu nkomo na ye sha ase de ye be support no with that.
This sawdust, as it's being mixed with the excrement and the urine, it becomes very rich in nutrients for organic farming. So in a minimum of 6 months, you can collect them and then process it for your crop farming.
My name is Joana. I'm the CEO for Menden Papers. We are the producers of quality paper bags from post-harvest agro-waste, like the plantain stems, banana stems, corn husks, and rice straw. I got to know of SMV Green Innovation Program in 2021 when I posted a video about my product on Facebook. Someone saw my product and forwarded the advert to me. So I also applied and I contacted SMV, and they called me to come for an exhibition. After the exhibition, they came for due diligence, and after the due diligence, we went for pitching in Accra. After the pitching, I was sent a mail that I had won the 25,000 euro. So we went for the ceremony in Accra, where I was handed the 25,000 euro check by the European Union representative.
The GrEEn project supported by SMV Ghana has really benefited me a lot. I'm an electrical engineer by profession. So as an electrical engineer venturing into farming or business, you will see that I lack a lot of things which I need to learn. So the SMV GrEEn Incubation Project really helped me in business management. And on top of it, the GrEEn Incubation Training also organized trade shows, business trips, and others, which in fact really helped me to even reposition my business very well, being able to link up with people or businesses I never thought my business could have even have that partnership with.
Before the incubation program, we were doing things haphazardly. We weren't taking any records, but during the program, we were taught about record keeping. The program taught us about treating the business as a different entity. That's not misusing the company's money. I was having difficulty in printing our birds. So through the incubation program, I got an access to a billing system. So now we are able to process our birds within a day. Before the GrEEn project, we were supplying small portion of the communities. But upon joining the GrEEn project, it helped us, I get an access to finance. I won 80,000 Ghana cedis as a grant. The grant was pop up in our business.
The 100,000 Ghana cedis that I won from SMV and then the European Union helped me to expand my pig farm. Initially, I was just having 20 pigs, but then I was able to increase it to over 100 pigs, which translates that my farm hands also has to increase. So I was able to employ another 6 people to add to the farm hands that I already had. All this enabled me to win the Western Regional Best Livestock Farmer in 2022 during the National Farmers Day celebration.
After winning the GrEEn Innovation Challenge, I was taken through a 6-month incubation training on business management principles. Getting the 6-month training helped me to understand the process of running a business as an entrepreneur. At the time of entering the challenge, I was just struggling even to get machines and other things for the product. And before that, if I get an order, it takes me weeks to produce. And especially during the rainy season, I was even not able to produce. But the grant helped me to acquire a solar dryer, which I'm able to dry my papers during the rainy season. Because in Takwa here, it rains a lot. I also was able to set up a workshop where after producing the paper, we set to make the paper bags. The grant also helped me to get a water supply. Yeah, I needed a continuous water supply, so I was able to get borehole, which helped me to get constant water supply throughout my production. Before the grant, I was working with 3 people, and currently I have 8 people that I'm working with. I have farmers that also I engage with. I go for their loads, and when I go for their loads, I don't pick it for free.
I'm Emmanuel Fori, and I work here at Mending Papers. I supervise production from the beginning to the end. When I completed the CHS, I was looking for a job to do. My friend told me there was a business. The business is not harming the environment. They are using waste materials to do something very extraordinary. So I thought of it that if this is helping the environment, then I will fit myself into it. I have some friends who are doing illegal mining, but for me, I'm here with Mending Papers and we are protecting the environment.
Initially, AA Community Spring Water was supplying water to few households, in total about 150, which I was the only one working on the system. But through the support from the European Union, through SMV, currently I've been able to employ 3 workers additional to myself. We were able to purchase pipes that we use to extend our system to the additional households. And also, we have been able to purchase additional reservoirs to our system and also the solar panels. So now we have alternative source of energy. We don't rely totally on the national grid. So now we are supplying 350 households.
Sesi ade nso no ba de ate ebra so bebre adom begu so kra wo nsuo onye bi sevu bia mane yie tinso de aboaye ate ebra so ukwa fuma ye senso frifie pipe ya o yebu ye de fum.
So I see Anthony Farms to becoming the leading producer of organic crops or organic foods in Ghana, training cocoa farmers in how to use the IMO technology to produce their own organic manure to fertilize their cocoa trees.
Mbiri bi abese kwa ma me be hwe ade a ode so dase no ode aye no fat manage papa e ma me bo ho na wo ma ne dam nimzi no me bo ho na abado ye sande ode adibi abebo ade a meka de wa be ye so dase no abaye mfaso e de ama society no.
My profound gratitude to the European Union, to SMV, and then UHub for all the support that they've given to me. Not only the 6 months, but even after the 6 months incubation training and after winning the the grant support, they still continued to guide me through, and I really do appreciate them. In fact, I don't know where my farms would have been if I never met SMV Ghana and then the European Union.
Our product is biodegradable. It's paper from agro waste, so it doesn't have any effect on the environment. In the next years ahead, we want to work hard to acquire machines that will help us automation of our process, so that we can produce more to supply all over Ghana and beyond. I would like to thank European Union and SMV for the GrEEn project, because you have helped me to improve on my business.